Yeah, okay. And if there will be okay now.
So I think anyone can start now. I think you all are aware about the topic.
Yeah,
I want to
everyone
remind.
knows.
I want to remind that can privatization will lead to less corruption. Less corruption. So anyone can start.
Okay. First of all, good morning to all of you. Good
Yeah.
afternoon to all of you.
Okay. Good afternoon.
Okay. Firstly, I want to define what is privatization. So, I think privatization is the transferring of ownership from a company, business, enterprise, uh, or an agency from a public service to a private sector.
Yeah.
So, how can privatization can curb the rate of corruption in any country or in firstly, I want to tell that in privatization, the private companies give high salaries to their employees. So they are more oriented towards their work than and they have interest in corruption. Now, that private companies provide more facilities. And we all are aware that mostly GDPs are depend on the taxes paid by the private organization. And studies show that the private organization delivers goods and services more efficiently than government due to free market function. And at last, I want to say that actually corruption is not depend whether it is private on the government organization. It is completely depend on the uh, personal attitude or individual's attitude. But
Sure.
still, we have to take a step forward for the corruption India, corruption free India. Okay.
Anyone can start.
Hello.
Yes. Yes.
Hello. Audible?
You are audible. So you can start.
First of all, good morning to all of you. As you all know, my name Manju Rajput. Today's topic is privatization can lead less corruption.
Yes.
And the thing is, as my friend is but I say I am going to carry out. Firstly, I want to describe privatization into two community level. How people think about privatization. Some of are anti-privatization and some of are in support of privatization. Whom are in the anti of privatization, they will say they are profit orientation groups and only the few person can take profit from it. This is the thought of anti privatization person, and whom are support, they will think public and to it privatization, if privatization is right or not. I right in some aspects but not on all aspects. Where we should do privatization is right where, then privatization one minute,
You are not
no
audible.
problem.
So anyone can carry on. Okay. So
Mm, can you continue after again connect 1 minute?
your voice is not coming, bro. So okay, we are moving to the
Hello.
next person. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Hello.
Yes. Yes.
Hello. This is Nayak Singh. Hello.
Yes.
Hello. 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 Hello
Yes.
I think there's a problem in
Afternoon to all of you.
Zoom today.
Hello.
Yes. Who want to speak first? If
Hello.
from that side network is good, so
Hello.
he can start.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's all right in my own. I can continue now.
Okay.
It was all I'm saying that the privatization is more prone to the corruption where it may leads to monopoly market, where in monopoly market likes the big industry which can which can out of the reach of common persons, like they cannot easily own that industry, they cannot own that industry. There had more corruption, and if the corruptions start with the beginning, like the owners of the industry can corrupt the politician and create a monopoly, then there is no point of talking is the corruption in it or not. That's all of my point of view. Thank you to all of
Okay. So anyone can start.
Yeah, Vicky, if you
Yeah.
want to start, you can start. Yeah.
Okay. So I think privatization can reduce corruption to some extent, but we can't say it can lead to corruption free totally. But the main thing is, I think who are in government sector, no one wants to work properly. They want to earn money only. Don't mind, guys, if anyone's father or mother in government sector. I'm not including everyone. I'm just putting my opinion. Like we can take the examples like everyone wants to go in private schools. We all want to go in private schools. But if when it comes to mm, when we want to go in hospitals, we all want to prefer only private hospital, because we think that we'll get more facility in private sector than government sector. Am I audible to you
Yeah,
guys?
yeah,
Yes.
you are audible.
Okay. So I think in some cases private sector are good, and some cases government sector is also good. But in government sector, I think there's more corruption than private sector. Like we can take the example of mm, if we are doing any work, we go to get our work done, then everyone tries to bribe bribery first, then they want to work late further. So I think privatization can reduce corruption. But okay, guys, I think I should give chance anyone else.
Can I speak?
Okay.
Yeah,
Anyone can
sure.
Can I start?
start. Yes. Yes.
Hello.
Yes. Yes. Who want to start? Start.
Okay, I have
Okay.
some. Okay, this is main thing. I have some point about the topic privatization lead list. First of all, privatization is the privatize the public sector into private sector. We all know what is privatization.
Mhm.
What is privatization? And privatization leads corruption. I think privatization. Why privatization lead less corruption?
You got not audible. Your voice is breaking.
Sorry, facing problem. Not
We can move to other because
Yeah, bro, I think yeah, like maybe
I
other people have good internet connection. So you can
Yes.
start. He will speak
Can
later,
I?
maybe. Yeah.
Can I?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
sure.
So, firstly, I will discuss about the brief introduction. What is privatization? Privatization basically is the transferring of the public sector into the hand of private organization. Uh, our current situation of the India in the World Corruption Perception Index is 80th. It holds 80th rank across the world, which is not good for our Indian economy as well as the image of India in front of the world. So privatization is not the only reduce the corruption. I think that there are many options which can help to reduce the corruption. Privatization is not the ultimate option to reduce the corruption from the government sector, because corruption is basically the main root of the corruption is basically comes from the politicians. Whenever we heard about any scam, that there is a scam, we heard about the relation its relation with any politicians or any party member of it. So government should focus on that, the main reason, yeah, main roots of it, which is not good for our community. Privatization leads less corruption. In some aspects, it is good, uh, as it provides better facility to the population, better efficiency. Employees will get better benefits and better salaries. I think corruption basically comes from the human being, not from the sector, whether it is public sector or private sector. There will be a corruption if human wants to it. If human wants that he will do a corruption or he will take a bribe, then he will do so. There is no direct relation of corruption with the sector, whether it is public or private sector. So if we think that we can convert the public sector into private sector, but we can't convert the thinking of a man. If a man wants, then he will take a bribe and he will do a corruption. So I think that government should more focus on uh, other solutions rather than focusing on the or converting the public sector into the hand of privatization. So that's
Yeah.
all from my side. Anyone can continue.
Anyone can.
Again, you want to say, or maybe
No, no, no.
J7,
First.
if you want to say.
Yes. Galaxy J Next NXT. Okay, connecting with audio. Speak can start. Yes, you can start, bro.
Okay.
So anyone can
I think
start
now.
who want to.
Mhm.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sure. So I'm going to tell something about it.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Firstly, hello to everyone, and like we know, our today's topic is privatization leads to less corruption or not. Okay. So yeah, sure. Firstly, I want to keep some points like why we always think about private sector is good and government sector is not good. The first thing is uh, employees of private sector, they are accountable towards their work, and there are a reason that because they have a job security, job, they need a job, because in private sector, if you are not doing work, you are of no use for them. So that's why sometimes they are in a fear. Or another thing is matter, if you are doing anything wrong, they will fire you without any uh, kind of consent or anything. So this creates a fear in their mind. That's why people work. And also, sometimes people are too much accountable and they know about their work. You know uh, how how I have to done my work, because whenever a person goes in a private sector, firstly they have to, maybe in all the cases, they have to crack their interview. In that interview you must have a knowledge, otherwise you will not able to get there. But what happens in government, all you have to do, all you have to just crack one time exam, just one time, and after that you are free. Even I'm going to take the example of our top post, that is UPSC. In UPSC also, I know they are great mind, they are they have an awesome mind. Definitely, that's why they crack, and they are a top administrators are India. But after going in the services, I don't know why, because I'm not in that post. But when it comes about interview, they will say everything right, like in the favor of public and in the favor of country. But whenever they are in post, I think they forget everything. They start to working same like other people are working, and also sometimes they have a pressure, like political pressure, another thing. So it happens. And now, and also the one thing, in government sector, employees get abundant facility. So they, uh, which makes them indolent, and that is why it creates hinders, in a development, and the profit actually governments can earn. So it happens. Now the another thing, we can't do everything privatized. Why? Like if I'm going to take the example of education, hospitals, these are that sector. If we will privatize these sectors, so the poor people will gonna again in a fear, because at that time they will have a financial problem. If we can take an example of nowadays, there are private hospitals, there are private schools. Yeah, we want to our students that they have to study in that private schools. But what happens actually, a person who are earning well, or who have a sufficient money, they can teach their kids in that private school. But not everyone, not this is the case of everyone. And like the one thing more, are 10% businessmen are ruling are 90% people. 10% people have the total wealth that 90% people actually have. So privatization also leads towards capitalism, which is again not good for every single person. So what should be done? So yeah, I think uh, government sector and private sector must be cooperative. Cooperative in the sense, maybe 50% work can be in a hand of private, and the actual profit, ultimate profit must be go in a government account. So and the also one thing, in our India, what happens, no matter you are in also private sector, no matter how much you are talented, if you are going for any private companies, and if he has a son or daughter or anyone who who can grow his business, so he will make his son to CEO. You will not end up in a post of CEO of that particular company. So it also happens in privatization. So yeah, like there are everywhere pros and cons in private sector and government sector. So this is all happens. Another one point I want to add it is a mindset. Like our every member told us, it is only a mindset that leads corruption, because there are more educated people who try to take a bribe. I'm going to take example of our administrative department, hospital department. In a hospital department, whether it's a private or it's a government, in both sector they are trying to make police of every patient. They want to earn more and more money. That's why they will always tell you a lie that you have a this problem, that problem, whether it is a private or a government. So I think the way the private work, that must be implemented in a government sector, so people can become more accountable and very responsible for their work. And also in some tech companies, in IT companies, government can hold those companies, so people start to work in that field. Because when it comes about manufacturing, there can't be any kind of corruption, because if you will not produce something, no one will purchase. And so I think this is all for today from my side, and maybe if I'll have a time, so I'll add something more. So if my members want to tell something or they want to keep their perspective, they can.
So anyone can start because I think rest four are not visible. So I want to say,
Yeah.
if anyone can start, if I am audible to the all members, so they can start. Otherwise, I will conclude all those things. Anyone want to start? So I think I have to conclude all those things. If I took all aspects which are told by the other all members, they are saying that corruption is not depends on whether it's a government sector or it's a private sector. It's a depends on individuals. Some people who are working on private sector, they are still taking bribes, but there are lots of government employees who are just going to their their own rules and regulations. They are not the taking the bribe. So what is the main reason to the corruption? First I want to put my point on this topic, because we are just going for shortcuts. Suppose we are going to make our DL driving license, so in that case everyone do not want to participate all the procedures. They want to fill up the forms and just go through the broker. So they do not they do not go to the all tests which are performed in the RTO office. So main thing is that it starts from ourselves whenever we are going for corruption, because everywhere it's a education sector, it's a medical sector, it's a depends on other two others, but the main thing is that we all are involving to that we are promoting. If we are going to political parties, most of the political parties earning money with the corruption. So first thing that we have to change ourselves, because if suppose we are going for RT office, so first follow the all the rule and regulation, take the test, and I think if you will go to through this solution, you will not you will find that it will not lead to the corruption. And second thing is that uh, Dhruv is saying that if you are talking about like UPSC, so the phases which are faced by the UPSC aspirants, I think that it was quite tough. So whenever they are start to start their journey to become IAS officer, they had faced lots of the phases. So when they appointed as an IAS officer, they have a uh, lots of responsibilities. So because they are just pressurized to do such type of thing, they do not want to. I
Yeah.
am not talking about all members, but most of the time they are pressurized by the political parties. That's why they do not want to work freely. And in the 10% cases, people are interested to do to take bribes, because bribe is or corruption is just like a blood cancer. You can't replace it. It's a one time you will replace. After 1 month or 2 months you have to change. In case of blood, and corruption is just going same thing. You will find really 10% or 30 20% people which are honest, but rather than about 70 to 60% they are corrupted. That this is the problem of the people, because if they will not take, higher authority will take the bribe. So I think that we have to change our mindset. We have to take our initiative. And if you are going to private sector definitely they will provide good qualities of the services. So definitely they will take more charges. So this is not the only one solution which can reduce the corruption. We can also train our employees which are working in the government sector, such that they do not have too much job security. In government sector there is too much job security, no one can fire you. But in private sector, if you are doing some misleading things which are not which are related with the company, and company owner is thinking that it will definitely lead to our it will go in the loss of our company, then definitely fire. But in case of government service, no one will fire you. Suppose you will suspended about 10 to 20 days, after that you will get the same position. So we have to make environment like which are going in private sector. Privatization is good, but all things which are not we in country, we will not uh, throw all the things which are public sector into the government sector, because if we are talking about the education sector and medical facilities, if we will all throw the same position, then it will definitely become costly. Poor or middle class people will affected from this, because rich people's always going to
Yeah.
private. They are not going to the they do not want to go into a government hospital. But if you all take all those things in the private sector, then definitely it will cause a lot of nuisance to the middle class or lower class people. So first thing that we have to create an environment like private sector. So if we are giving it too much job security, that's why it leads to the more corruption. So we have to promote them on the basis of their work, how much they are doing with honestly. So also provide lots of incentive, like if you are doing great, so you will definitely get your promotion and incentive. That's for all my side. Anyone can add.
Yeah, sure.
Running out of time, the
Anyone wants
meeting.
to speak something
Okay,
more?
so we have only 10 minutes left, so anyone can
Mm-hmm.
add their points.
Okay, I want to edit some more points, maybe one or two points. Okay. Uh, now I'm going to talk about like our youth. Okay, as we all are educated. Okay, so it's still in it starts from our home, because in our home maybe sometime our educated parents or maybe illiterate parents. I'm not going to tell that illiterate or educated. It happens in every home that you have to earn a lot of money, and for earning a lot of money you can do anything. They firstly they will, in some cases, I'm telling you, they will teach, in world money is matter too much. They will try to tell you that money is everything. Money is important and it is very important to live a life, but it is not as that much as important that you can start to kind of losing your integrity, your self confidence. You can keep everything uh, on a stake. So it can't be done, and sometime I think we can use our own mind as we are youth, because nowadays we are going in a government sector, because in India now people are people wants to go in government sector like us, in banking sector, in UPSC, in SSC, in every sector, which are there, because the first thing, there are job security, and also people now started work. Many people work also in, if we will take example of MEA department in SSC, that is also a great post where people actually works, because it is totally related to foreign ministry, so you don't have to do anything from your local politician or anyone. So I think if we are going in government sector, so we have to keep in our mind that yeah, I'll earn and I'll work, that's it. And that is how I think corruption will automatically be less in coming days. So this is all I can we can do, I think.
So
If
anyone can
anyone
add
have a
their.
question or any want to ask me a cross question, I'll try to
Yes,
answer, or if not, so then we can sum up this session.
yes. So anyone
I
interested
wanted
to
to
add?
put
Yes, yes.
one point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wanted to put one point that the schools of Delhi is more better than any other state. You all
Sure.
guys must be knowing about that.
Mm-hmm. We have also heard
As far
about it.
as I know, and he has he has initiated very good step, and I think every chief minister should follow the rules, follow this instruction. What
Hmm.
Kejriwal did. In some cases, he is also doing very well. Okay, that's what I was trying to tell.
because
Yeah.
the main
Sure.
thing is that
That's
Kejriwal
why I
is,
said that.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
I want to add one
That's why I
point.
said that corruption is the main source that come from the politicians.
Yes,
Main source, the main roots are.
They are
because
guiding.
Yeah. Right.
I want to put my one point that because Kejriwal's, if you are going to qualification, Kejriwal is engineer. He has done engineering from
Yeah.
IIT,
Yeah.
and he is also the active member of
Yeah.
lots of social campaign. That's why if you are sending one person who was just totally inclined towards the like a religion, like a Yogi Adityanath, so
Religion.
he will think such
Yeah. Right.
perspective that I will made a temple, or someone is like Maulvi, he will want to build too much amount of masjid. So if you are sending a person, our representative, which are engineer, which are social activists, they will definitely think in the different way. They will definitely want to uh, it will work on the root cause of the poverty. If someone is putting the just like a water or seeds into the root in the our society, just Arvind Kejriwal is doing, he's making better future, he is providing a primary quality education. So in, you all know that in UP, Bihar,
Yeah.
if we can't talk about the south, so there is a very terrible situation of our primary schools. No one want to send our children to their schools because we all know about that, because teacher do not want to teach. That this is also the part of corruption, mm, due to the job security. No
Mm-hmm.
one will ask you to,
Yeah.
no one will ask you to teach them, because you will definitely after 1 month you will after end of the month you will get your service charge. But if you are going to private sector, they, if you are doing good, they are also providing your foreign trips, or they are providing incentives, so it creates a enthusiasm to you have to do good
Mm.
work.
Incentives.
But this
Right.
is not in government sector. You will only, if you all, if I think you all have studied the Namak Ka Daroga. It's the story of Munshi Premchand. His father is saying that your salary is just
Yeah.
it will be the अमावस्या की रात का चांद होगा जो महीने में एक बार दिखाई देगा. So government sector, this is the main problem. But if you are doing in private sector good, you will provide incentives, you will get benefited with foreign trips, or lots of benefits private
Bonus.
companies are. Yes, lots of and you will also upgrade it to your post. But in case of government sector, you will upgrade it with your experience. You suppose you have worked with that firm in you had spent it your 10 years, then you will post it to the other
Yeah.
other post. But in case of private sector, if you have done your project very well, then you will definitely, it's not depends on how much you have spent in that form, you will definitely upgrade it to your post. That's
Yeah.
from my side.
Sure.
But in some government sector, there are exams for the promotions.
Yes, I am not aware about that, but it I
In
think it's
banking
a art.
sector, when you are promoted to a
Yeah.
manager
Hello.
post, there is an exam.
In
Hello.
banking sector, yeah, in banking sector, it is
Banking sector.
like very fast process that if you are working good,
And,
on the
yeah.
basis of your work, they will, yeah, in banking sector it is very fast process. And also in banking sector you have to also give your departmental exam, not on the basis
Yeah.
of your work, and like that you have
Hmm.
to also keep your mind very, a kind of uh, active and also a logical. So only you can crack that exam. So yeah, it is good. Okay, then I think everyone has kept their point. So thank you for joining. I think now you can, and we'll talk some more time. You can
So
stop
anyone want to
your
put their
recording.
points of view, so he can. We have 2 minutes left. They can
Okay,
put their point
Gyanendra,
of. Yes.
uh, some points. Very important, whether it is a private organization or government organization, they must do
Mm-hmm.
they must quick action against bribery. So it will develop a fear for bribe. I think
Definitely.
Sure.
yes.
Because
Okay.
policymaker is
Can.
because policymaker is, they are also corrupted now.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they are making policy for us,
Mm-hmm.
and they are also doing corruption. So why they will make
Mm-hmm.
such type of rules so that which are against doing?
Yeah,
Why want to become a
they will not
politician
do this.
because they know that the result of after five years you will get lots of money, so that you
Yeah,
can run your whole livelihood, livelihood. But whenever you are in like a private sector or things, you will not get too much amount of, you will get only that much amount of what you have done in that form. So they will not make such type of rules because that is against to him, or they are the policy maker. But if we will create an influence through the media, they will definitely do. Like Lokpal bill, it was awesome app, but it will not really come to
it does
our
not
country.
work.
Yes, it does not work. So I think such
It did
type
not
of
work
rules.
in that efficient way.
Yes. So I think that we have to create such type of pressure through the media on the government, so that. So I think anyone can add points. We have less than 1 minute.
I think that's enough for
Yeah,
today.
Yes,
you can
someone.
stop. You can stop recording. Then we will discuss something more. How much time